Hello everybody, here is a walkthrough video for this week's assignment. Of course this week is Thanksgiving, so we only have school on Monday and Tuesday. So that's kind of nice, and I hope everybody has a wonderful kind of a little bit of a break and a wonderful Thanksgiving. So I'm actually logged in as Chelsea again. So here's our stream. And again, any of the books that I read, and I know I've pointed this out before, but we read them a lot in class and talk about them. I post a video so they can listen to the story again, and then they can take the AR quiz. I know some of us are having a hard time with that, and I'm trying to think of a way where maybe we can take an AR quiz as a class. So I'm working on that. We'll be reading a book on Tuesday, and I will actually post that here probably later today. So let's go up here to our classwork. We're in stream, so let's go to classwork. And here is our week that pops up. So again, it's always in order. And you'll notice that the assignments are actually the orange buttons. So those are where the work would be. And the rest of these, like this is our link to the Google Meets. This is the information for our small groups right there. Writing independent work, and friendship groups, recess, math. There's your orange dot for math work. And then science, social studies, well, science/social studies, and then there's our independent work and specials. So I will actually post this walkthrough video. It'll be right here before reading if you want to watch it again. So our independent work this week, trying to keep it a little bit easier. There's not much. Of course, some Smarty Ants, about 10 minutes of Smarty Ants, or they could do MobyMax if they'd like. Then a brain break. And then the assignments for this week, there's a ReadWorks article on Thanksgiving that will post. It'll post on Monday because that's when I had assigned it. Then I also had assigned a Brain Pop Junior movie and the easy quiz on Thanksgiving, and you can actually locate that in Clever. And then there's just one worksheet on Fix-It sentences. So the library I have for this week as well, because I can just pick one of these books, is there's just this one, this Thanksgiving library again, and you can click on anything where it looks like a little hand, you can click on, and there's links to everything. So there's that, and then I just put up again the Native American Heritage Library. So there's a couple different pages here, and these links should work. Let's see. Yeah, they do. So totem tales, we just read about totem poles last week. So anyway, so there's all kinds of books and stuff here that they can look at. I do have a game this week about Thanksgiving, so it's PBS Kids. It looks like it's going to be fun. Arthur, and it's an Elwood City Thanksgiving. So we're going to go over that as class. We'll play it as a class as well. But the only worksheet that they have in reading this week is this one on fixing sentences. And we have been working on this for a few weeks now, and we'll go over this. This one might be a little bit more challenging because they do have some capital letters where we should not have capital letters. But as always, we go over this as a class together and work on it, and then they can go and work on it independently. So that's reading this week. Writing is kind of fun. We have a brainstorming sheet that we're going to work on Monday. So I'm thankful for like people and pets, and we can write what people and pets, maybe what food we're thankful for, what things we're thankful for, and then if there's anything else that they want to add. So we're going to use this brainstorming sheet quite a bit. And then here is the Google Doc. I'm thankful for writing. And I kind of tried to add a little something to make it look Thanksgiving. And really, they're going to start here. If they would like to just hand type it, and a lot of the kids are getting really good at just hand typing, they can do that. If they want to use in the tools, we do, I'm on my wrong computer. In the tools, and it's on my school laptop, and this is my desktop computer, and I've taught the kids in the tools, there's actually a little microphone that they can click, and it does the voice to text. So I think some friends have been successful with that. Some friends it's not working as well for. So either way, they can use that voice to text, or they can just type it out. So after we've done that brainstorming sheet, then we're going to kind of type it in here. on our paper. The other thing that I think is so much fun is we're going to use the same things we're thankful for from that brainstorming sheet, and we're going to create something like this. So we're going to type them in to these little feathers and then create our own turkey, which is going to look, here's the piece parts here. So we're going to go through this, and where it says text here is where we can type in the things that we're actually thankful for. And then we'll build our own turkey, because everything kind of like clicks and slides over like this. So you can kind of do click and bring the eyes over like that. You can bring the hat over. So that's what we're going to work on. I thought it looked like it was a lot of fun. So that is writing. Math for our independent work here. Also, kind of some fun stuff this week. As always, I do ask if they can log into Clever, work on iReady Math or Extra Math. Of course, take a brain break. And then I just have actually a couple worksheets here. I do have the link to Clever, some just math games link, the flashcards that they seem to enjoy. There is one sheet here, and I thought this was so perfect. It has practice skip counting by 2s, 5s, and 10s, which are all of the things we've been working on. So the kids will have a chance to actually, so there's the 2s, the 5s, and the 10s, and we'll go over this as a class as well. But this is just so perfect. We've been working on this. The kids are really good at 5 and 10s, and we're getting there with our 2s. And then these are so much fun. I just had found these today, actually, and got them for the kids. So this one, what you do is you solve the equation. This one is just addition. I think the other one might be addition and subtraction. But if they think about what is 7 plus 7, and they can use the strategy of counting up. You put 7 in your head, and then you can put 7 fingers up and count up. So we know that that's 14. So then you find the 14 over here, and you can click and drag it here. And then when they're done doing that, it'll make a picture. So it's kind of like a secret picture. And when, like I said, so when they're done with it, and if they've got the right answers in, then it'll create a picture. So that's a lot of fun. So there's that one, and then this one here. And this is the one that is actually addition and subtraction. And again, we will go over this as a class before they do it, but I do think that they'll have so much fun with these worksheets and creating like a secret picture. For our science kind of / social studies, we are going to watch a video on kind of the first Thanksgiving. It's really cute on Monday. And then we're going to try making kind of our own turkey picture where you trace your hand. And I have a couple pictures that show different examples of how that might look. On Tuesday, we're going to just watch the Mystery Science Do Other Countries Celebrate Thanksgiving and talk about that. If we have time, I do have it's kind of an animated storybook on the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So that's a lot of fun. So that's kind of it for our week. As always, if you have any questions, please just blooms me, text me, call. You can always get a hold of me. I'm happy to help with whatever I can help with. So, and again, Monday, Tuesday, those are only 2 days of school. So I hope, again, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will see everyone Monday morning. Bye for now.